So it's just like to just come out and like I missed a lot of quality training in the last 6 weeks or 2 months, and so to come out here and just like perform and have the support of my friends in the running world and my competitors and New Balance, it makes this like next chapter of my career. I needed to start somewhere without her, and it feels heartwarming that it's here with New Balance and, you know, running with two of my teammates, Corey and Danny. Like, it's a good way to start it. And yeah, I mean, before 6-7 weeks ago happened, when my mom started hospice, I thought I was going to be running like 4:20 here, but 4:28 is obviously not like fast time, but it's a start, so I'm proud of it.
Of course, like, you know, there's meet obligations from a sponsor standpoint, but you probably could have chosen not to do it and everyone would have understood.
Oh, no one cared that I'm here. I mean, even if I talk to my New Balance people and say like, oh, this week doesn't make sense to do, because I don't have a good reason, they trust me and they're like, okay. But yeah, I wanted to just commit to myself and commit back into my running, and this was a good way to do it. I mean, I ran here in the back the whole time and got a little PR, but it's still a race that I'm like very content with.
You almost got tripped up there too.
I'm a bit of a wrecking ball indoors. I like clip people in front of me, and yeah, I've tripped people before, so almost caused chaos, but backed off of it.
Up to a couple of months ago, you said maybe 4:20 here. Training's been going really well this fall.
The fall was great.
Okay.
Even through my mom's hospice time, I was doing really great workouts, just like on a treadmill. So I couldn't get to a track and rip like hard 400s or 600s. So I've done two, you know, since August, I've done two 400s and 64. That was last week. So I'm obviously not sharp in this area, but I've done a lot of really good strength work, and I think that's gonna have my 2023 go well. But we knew I wasn't physically super prepared for this, but I still wanted to do it.
Short indoor season?
Well, I'm going to Australia.
Oh, yes! Wow. Okay, that's not official yet, but...
No, it's official. I got my ticket.
I don't know if they announced it, but now you're announcing it. Who's on the team, if you want to share?
I know Heather is, but I don't know the boys.
I'll tell you after.
Okay. Sorry, I just got that post indoor like pain to my heart. Anyway, I saw your tweet. My mom was in the middle of her hospice time. I saw your tweet of the list of names, and Joe's like, I think you're number one on the list to do the relay, and I immediately like felt happy and excited and like light and elated, and to have that feeling in the middle of a really dark time like was such a signal to me that like I need to do this. So I'm going to Australia
because of me,
because of you.
All right, Kyle.
Yeah,
you're doing 4x2K?
Yes.
Congrats.
I told Heather she has to be our anchor. I think she proved that today. And then I'll do a 1500 in Melbourne after that.
I was wondering if you're going to stay into a steeplechase. Okay.
No, Nick Badeau, he knows better than to ask me that this time of year. So yeah, I'm doing the 15 there in Melbourne.
Once you're down there, he'll probably ask you.
Huh?
Once you're down there, he'll probably ask you.
Yeah, the 1500 steeple double in the same meet, like college.
When was the last time you ran a cross race?
Fall of 2012? Fall of 2011?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, first of all, sorry about the loss of your mom. She sounds like an amazing woman, and I mean, I can't imagine going through that, but
Thanks.
Is running sort of therapeutic for you, or?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I have a really healthy relationship with my running. Like when I'm on my break, I love being on my break. When I'm training, I love training. I'm not like addicted to it and manic about needing it in my life, but definitely pouring myself into something productive that makes my body and mind feel good was important for me. And then my team are my best friends, and so to be around them and have their support is great. And then my running was my mom's favorite thing, you know, so it'd be such a disservice to her to wallow and give up on this when I feel like I still have so many good years left. So yeah, it's a disservice to her, it's a disservice to me and Joe and my family and my sponsors. So it wasn't like forcing training. It was very much what I wanted to do. And you know, the day after my mom passed, it was Joe's like, you know, you don't have to run today at all. And I was like, I want to, I need to. I mean, it was only 5 miles, but I still just like got out there, was in the beautiful wintry weather and blue sky day, and it's just like you feel peace. And so I'm holding on to that feeling and really grateful that I have that kind of established outlet.
So the cross country thing, your mom passing, it was just sort of like I can go to Australia, have fun, do something different.
Yeah, I saw Kyle's tweet. My mom passed away on the 7th of January, and she started hospice on the 16th of December. And Kyle tweeted that somewhere in those 3 weeks. So my mom was still alive, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, great, let's go do this, and it'll be fun. And my dad's gonna come, and we're excited.
I'm excited too. Who else? Do you know who the men are on the team?
No, I gotta have Kyle tell me.
Okay. So, yeah, does USATF not reach out to you and say, hey, you're the number one or whatever? I don't know.
They did, but it was a few days after Kyle.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Feel like what it felt like?
And so I guess last year of your season, you won USAs, but sort of on the world level, you weren't quite at the level, I'd say, the year before. What do you think happened there?
I think in 2021, I was like the fittest I've ever been in my life, but then I got into that climate in Tokyo where I was probably like slightly overcooked coming into it, but then, you know, you bank on having a good taper. And I got to the Tokyo and like was not tapering because every day I was just like dying with the weather. So I just dug myself in a really deep hole then. So it took me a long time to come out of it. And we were really conservative with the type of training we did because of it. So I think I built a really good foundation last year of like strength and aerobic work. But yeah, we didn't hit that anaerobic stuff or race stuff very frequently because I needed to like just get back to neutral, and I'm past neutral now, and I feel I put together a fall that's the best I have in, you know, recent memory. So I feel like I'm in a really good spot for the outdoor season, and obviously like I know I'm a better, you know, miler than 428, but it was a good start just to, given all that I've been going through, to just get out here.
I mean, yeah, as like a fan of the sport, it's good to see you out here, and I can't imagine going through what you've been through.
I mean, it's the like outpouring of support from friends and competitors and fans and all of that in the running world. It is actually, it seems shallow, but like all the texts and DMs and comments, like that does fill your bucket up, you know, drip by drip a little bit, and it does really feel warm to have so much care and support for like me as a human, you know, not just me as an athlete, but me as a human and my mom and my family. So it's been a really like, yeah, heartwarming experience through this tragic time to have so much support.
Yeah, it's crazy it takes something that tragic, but it like brings out the humanity in people, right?
And
shows they love you, and even people who don't know you, and
and it helps my dad to have people who never met my mom like see the sides of her that were special and tell him about it, and it just keeps her memory alive. And so it's been really I feel really lucky to have so much kindness coming out from the running world.
Yeah, I mean, like, I knew your mom was sick, but then when she dies, you see the tributes, and you're like, oh, I wish I knew your mom, you know? Like, I mean, it's sad it takes that, but...
I know, and it's sad, like, I'm not going to get to call her and text her and have her sweet things she says to me, but, you know, she's always with me, and I'll make sure to continue to make her proud.
Well, have fun in Australia.
Yeah,
Good job there. Thank you.